My name is BIllie Yorick. I'm 44 years old, work in a health food store. I was diagnosed some years back that I was bipolar after my third child was born, on many medications. I was on 11 prescriptions a day between that and my colitis. And I had colitis, bipolar, celiac sprue disease, and missed out on a huge portion of my children's life. Those 11 prescriptions a day were just put the weight on me. I spent $600 a month in co-pays on my prescription drugs. It was in the thousands what my prescription drugs cost me. There was a time where my children had to remind me to look at my list of what I needed to do that day. I had to quit practicing hair because I'm a cosmetologist because I couldn't remember my customers. There were days with my depression that I was so medicated that I don't even remember the day. I remember one time I laid down on the couch on a Friday, and I don't remember anything after that for 2 days. My husband stood me up off the couch on Sunday evening and told me that I had to get up. I was still in the same position for, this was the third day. I really got tired of it, and the day came that ran out of one of my prescriptions and didn't have the money to fill it. It was an expensive prescription. And after a couple of weeks, realized that there were no side effects. I mean, all of the complications, whether it was diarrhea or whether it was constipation, were no longer there. And so I was like, well, this is really cool. I don't need to take that expensive drug. So I eliminated that. And during this process, my mood got better because I exercised. And by then, I had already added other supplements into my everyday. I started doing protein drinks and supplementing the nutrition in my body. Through the course of this, I am no longer bipolar. I no longer have colitis. I take no prescription drugs. I only put things that God created and put on this earth into my body. But I truly live a wonderful life. I remember each day. My memory is wonderful now. My kids had depression problems too, ADHD, ADD, so they took all their prescriptions too. I'm not really sure. It was probably at least another $150 or $200 a month just for the co-pays on everything that they took. But now, they just take natural remedies now and supplements, and they live a normal life with no diseases. They don't take antibiotics. We take natural remedies. Our United States government that is supposed to stand for the people, are wanting to take away my information, my ability to get the supplements that I need. The last disease that was cured was polio. It took a woman 18 days in a laboratory to find a cure for it. And you're going to try to tell me that all these foundations that are out there are trying to make a cure? Are you kidding me? Yeah, right. How many billions of dollars have been spent on breast cancer? Take some flaxseed. The research that's out there on flaxseed will keep you from getting breast cancer. Why can't we have that information? Why can't we freely tell people that? It just saddens me to think that what is so normal in this country is go to a doctor and pop a pill that will take away the symptom. It will not heal you. It will not heal you. It'll cover up the symptom and cause a disease. Do people ever read the labels on their prescription drugs that they go and pick up at the pharmacy? Do they ever read the note that comes with them? They put those on there because they cause disease. I want the freedom to read what I want to read and have the choice whether to go to a doctor or have the choice to whether to go to a Nature's Path doctor or to get a supplement or to walk into a health food store and pick it off of the shelf. I want that privilege. I want that freedom. That is something that is mine, and the people of this country, that is a choice that we need to keep.